going smoothly at this location so far?
Yeah. Other than a few minor things, getting things where they need to go and everything, we had a few setbacks in trying to catch the light and then having to reset lights. And that, from a non-technical standpoint, that's a little frustrating because it's like, it's going to be 30 minutes, it's going to be 40 minutes, it's going to be an hour. And, we were coming up with creative games out here like, hey, what's the most unusual thing you've got going on with your body? Oh, well, I have a third eye and the center of my back. But, you get creative, and I can appreciate now why they have trailers and everything on set so people can go relax for a little while. I've spent so much time on this back deck, I feel like it's mine. I think in a way it is. This should be an interesting shoot today. We have two of our nude scenes opening this morning. That's going to be fun. It was surprisingly easy to get people who were willing to be naked, but it's an entirely other thing to actually give them the chance to steel up their nerve and you feel for them because and now I understand why they have situations where the whole entire cast will get naked so that the actors still feel it. Not that I'm saying I want to do that, but I can appreciate it now a lot better. So, and ironically, while we're sitting out here waiting for them to set lights last night, Logan and I he was telling me about an idea that he had. So we just literally mapped out a beautiful story that I think we're going to have to write really soon together. And that was exciting because just when you're in a creative environment and you don't have anything else to do, it was a beautiful way to spend an hour just trying to figure out the ins and outs of the screenplay. And I brought things so that I could sit and write, but honestly, it's so involving. I want to be able to watch, or I want to be able to do whatever I need to do. So that hasn't happened. I have all kinds of stuff to do, but it's just not happening. But I don't know. We had a blast last night. It is funny. The tireder you get, the funnier everything gets. So our last take, we're having a food fight scene. And they're exhausted, but they're coming up with ideas right and left, and ad-lib through the scene. It was hysterically funny. And then we're going through carefully cleaning everything. I've got a whole crew. That's another thing. Is so, even in a tight set, it's so important to have people that can move things, or can clean things, or that can get things. Because it's good to have a fresh mind too. Because I was so tired that I'm not thinking, what do we need to do here? But I have to honestly say this is much more involved than I ever thought, but I don't feel overwhelmed. I'm absolutely ecstatic at where we are.